So there's a practical biological element of resiliency in my mind, but there's also this element of helping people tap into that natural awareness of their resiliency. So not just asking people about the trauma. So for example, when I'm working in a Ukrainian context, I don't say to people, tell me about all the ways you're suffering right now. Because as they do, what we pay attention to grows. If people talk about that, they're going to relive it in their body. But if I say to someone, this has been a tremendously difficult time for you, for your country, what's something that's kept you going? Have you felt your own internal strength during this time? If so, what's that looked like for you, for your family, for your community? And people, their answers are tremendously inspiring. People have ways that they've kept going. They have things that have helped them become stronger, but they often don't recognize those things. So helping people have that space to recognize their resiliency, to talk about it, is a really important part of resiliency-informed practice. And in a mediation standpoint, we can do that by building those spaces into a mediation, pausing to acknowledge what people have accomplished so far, inviting people to talk about how do you feel this is working, what's been helpful to you so far in our process. So even before we get to the end, helping people really recognize this is your process. You're the ones who are contributing to it. How does that feel? Does that help you feel stronger? And I think that changes the nature of the conversation in ways that can be really helpful to the individuals, to the parties involved in a mediation, but also to the final outcome of a mediation.
And I guess, we haven't done this in the past because we'd felt it was too trivial when in fact it was vital.